Hey, Slider Crusaders, I want to go to someone who's played an incredibly important role in my life, and I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but it's an honor to talk to Abby Johnson. You go to abbyjohnson.org for everything that she's doing, but she's an incredible pro-life speaker. She's a former director of a Planned Parenthood. If you haven't seen the movie Unplanned, prepare yourself emotionally and watch it this weekend. You must watch the movie Unplanned, which is about her life. I could go on and on. She's got a new podcast called Politely Rude as well. Abby, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on.
And I should say, spoke at the RNC the other day, the Republican convention, which I definitely want to talk about. But first, Abby, what is on your Twitter, Abby Johnson? What is the picture up at the top? It's a for sale sign. What's going on there?
Yeah. It's my clinic that I used to run. It went up for sale. It closed August 1st of 2013. And so the day that the big for sale sign went up, I drove down and took a picture of it. It was awesome. So yeah.
That's great. How would you describe the current state of the pro-life movement in America today? Where are we at as you see it?
You know what? I feel like we're at a really hopeful spot in the pro-life movement. You know, we've got, as far as I'm concerned, the most pro-life president we've ever seen. And I believe that's objectively true. And I think that we have I believe that he will win re-election this November. And I think that when he does win re-election, I think that we have really a very good chance of overturning Roe and Doe. And probably the only chance that we'll have in my lifetime of seeing the overturning of Roe. And I mean, I think that the pro-life movement is very hopeful. I think that we're seeing tremendous gains at the state legislative gains right now. And I mean, just look at what's happening across the country, just in the pregnancy center movements. You know, we've got over 2,700 pregnancy centers across the country. And when you compare that to just 800 abortion facilities across the country, I mean, we're making significant gains and significant strides. And we're seeing miracles happen every day. You know, people choosing life, women choosing life, people being healed from past abortions, people speaking out against abortion. Just my ministry alone, and then there were none. We've had 600 people leave the abortion industry, come into the pro-life movement. We've had 7 full-time abortion doctors leave their practices of abortion, come into the pro-life movement, now defending life. So I think there's great encouragement. I think there's great hope. And I think this next election is going to be key.
Wow. That was deep and insightful. I want more of that. Like, subscribe, get more.